Ah, il est
We need to
disparu.
figure that out if we're going to do anything about it.
Voilà.
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Non.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
On va chercher des indices.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
On récupère une page de manuscrit.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Il a pris son cœur. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous dit là? Ah, alors attends. Lui s'est fait buter. Hein. Complètement oublié, mais voilà. Il est dead. Hein. Il est aussi dead que l'autre. Tableau de l'enquête. Dossier. Alors attends. Dossier. Le meurtre. Ok. Allez. On peut aller. Il est indiqué. Après. Il y a des trucs à côté.
Must be locked from the other side. It doesn't budge.
En fait là je suis bloqué là. Des trucs. Ou pas. Profilage. Quelque chose.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Alors ça, les pages du manuscrit, je l'ai vu. Saga devait poursuivre Nightingale dans l'amalgame. L'entrée, les suivre des étapes précises, un rituel. Ouais, ça pourra peut-être m'aider. Peut-être. Tour du shérif, une découverte. Ah, allez. D'indice là. Tiens. Tu me parles pas toi?
It won't open.
Ça y a rien. Y a rien et tout est bloqué. Alors là, on est bien.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Acte de l'arbre.
Know
Ouais.
more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Prendre des infos. Des infos. Quel genre de secte? Quel genre? Ah, peut-être. Psychologie. Biologie de la secte.
Think, Saga.
symbole. Un symbole de la secte. Ah, victime du meurtre. Victime de la secte. Hein. Duel. On a... peut-être là. Je vais faire un rituel pour créer des monstres. Alors c'est... ça c'est... bah c'est là. Oh. On a d'autres encore comme indice. On a un corps organe de la victime couvert d'écriture. Page découverte dans la poitrine. Et elle a trouvé les seules victimes. Pourquoi? Rituel peut-être, rituel hein. Ah, un rituel. Rituel. D'autres. Eh bah dis donc. Il y a d'autres photos. On est le dossier. Ouais, il y a des photos là. Exactement.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Vous pouvez passer Nightingale, voilà. Ça on en avait besoin. Saga.
Makes sense.
Saga était de retour à Cauldron Lake. Il était là aussi un possédé. Créature des ténèbres. Voilà. On a encore une photo.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Ouais, tu m'étonnes. Rends-moi ce bordel. L'objectif, bah l'objectif.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Oui, on est parti. Est-ce que t'as la clé? Parce que c'était fermé là. Ça veut dire que c'est...
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster and there are offices down.
Lui fait penser à un acteur américain là, barré.
Fuck me.
Son nom il est célèbre.
That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Ok. Tu vas me dire que vous êtes les membres de la secte? J'ai décrypté le
Crazy,
truc.
right, Thornton?
Il y a quoi?
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
Ils peuvent être suicidaires.
Dead.
Ouh,
Yeah, right.
il y a de la stuff là.
Crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean? The sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right? Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real. And magic's definitely not real.
Des matos.
I need something to cut this.
Ok. On verra plus tard quelque chose. Bon. C'est parti. Par ici.
They're a fine pair.
Good day.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Yes.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him?
Hop, de retour.
The
Membre.
page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
Alors, il
Let's
disait le
start looking for
cœur.
Nightingale where he was killed.
Et alors, attends.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Ouais, alors la dernière fois, oui, c'était par là, ouais.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's
Pourquoi on passe
coming.
par ici? Il y avait un
Impossible
raccourci.
things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Coup de soleil.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience,
Quoi là, eux?
they don't.
Bonjour,
We're not
les-
seeing the full picture yet.
How are you folks doing?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Fais sa pub.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Cannot run through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland, Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally.
Et de
I
Suède,
don't know much about
évidemment.
them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now.
Ok.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Il est peut-être un petit peu suspect, hein, quand même.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not
Il
the
vient pas
kind of
passer.
disappearance we normally solve.
Oh, c'est rempli de flotte
Our
maintenant.
crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Alors, indice.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Et on va dans la boue. C'est le bruit là.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence.
Des apparitions.
Nightingale isn't far.
Okay. touche. Alors, on a le profilage. Nightingale.
Where around Cauldron Lake?
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
On a récupéré hop, des choses là. Déplacer. Les empreintes. Ça va être là. L'objectif de la secte, ça c'est les trucs sur la table. Rituel. Non? Partie écrite. Okay. Et le J. Ah si, ici. Ok. Alors, il est où?
What is that?
Ça, c'est
Seems
la
like it's reacting to the light.
grande... On l'a trouvé.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before.
Et
They're
on part là.
headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Witch Hut. Non. Et où? On a trouvé donc l'arbre. L'arbre. Oh.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Il était en place, elle l'avait trouvé parmi les déchets dans la forêt. Une lumière vive. Ça peut lui faire mal ici. Il y avait certains autres qui se démarquaient. Comme si la lumière les avait fait apparaître.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more... I need to find the witch's hut.
Bon. Alors la lumière fait réagir les trucs. Je vois. Ça sent pas bon là. Ça sent le roussi.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Les déchets. Ah. Si. Si on est safe de la lumière. Et des trucs. Ouais, je vais au poker. C'est les mêmes qui buvaient de la bière au local du crime.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Alors n'oubliez pas, la journée qui est ratée, pas votre
But he
vie.
really hates the
Et
movies.
si vous passez une bonne journée, ignorez ce message. Là, il y a des pierres cheloues. Hein. Pour améliorer l'entre mental. Attends, je peux l'améliorer.
Found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos. a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Ok.
Doesn't look right.
Et if rituel. Et était la seule victime. Ok. Du rituel. Encore des symboles. Psychologie. J'avais mis tout à l'heure, ça va. Bon. Là, y a rien, c'est fermé. Ah, Witch Hut, c'est par là.
This is the witch's hut.
Alors ici vivait la sorcière de Cauldron Lake. Prudence, son esprit hante peut-être hors ces lieux. Et on rentre. Tac tac.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Fusible. Alors attends. Fermer la porte. Voilà. Ouais, comme ça va pas taper. Pour des indices, hein. Ça cache un petit peu les choses. Hein. On fait ça bien. Dans les films américains. Alors, un chaudron. Corde. Des étagères. Ah, attends. Fermez le bouquin là. Oui là. On va halluciner. Ah, ça, non? Non. Rien dans la baraque. Bordel. Il n'y a même pas de lumière quand que j'allume là, il y a rien au plafond. Bon. Le tour. Ah bah tiens, voilà.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Ok. Il faut un fusible. Quelque part, il y a un fusible. Un truc bleu.
This fuse is busted.
Il est mort. Bon, le glaciaire, il y a
This one looks good.
des munitions.
People should really stop littering, though.
Un bon gros fusible. On est parti.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Alors, je sais que les choses sont parfois dingues ici. Et si jamais vous avez peur, n'oubliez pas qu'Alan veille sur vous. Fusible. Fouillé. Elle vient d'où la lumière? Elle était pas là la lumière avant là. Elle était pas là cette lumière. Ah, attends. Fouillé. Hop. Ferme la porte. Là. Fouillons. Ah, sauvegarde rapide, sauvegarde manuelle. Sauvegarde rapide. Ah oui, là c'est différent en fait
Another
l'intérieur.
page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Il n'y a plus les trucs là. Et on a des biscuits. Et du pain. Ouais. C'est comme ça. Alors attends. Là.
Page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Le rituel.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Alors donner le cœur, réciter les mots. Sorcière égale point no witch ladle. Où est le cœur? Mot illisible. Il y a dessus. Hein. Okay. Une petite sauvegarde rapide. Hop. Et on part.
need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Just leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Le cœur où est-il?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
C'est là où j'y étais. Attends. Une page de manuscrit.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Je sais déjà ce qu'il faut faire, c'est récupérer le cœur et aller à l'espèce de placard de la sorcière et mettre le cœur à l'intérieur.
I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Ok, on est parti à l'épicerie. Il me demande de regarder souvent, donc ça sent le roussi. L'épicerie, c'est là-bas. Il y a moyen d'y aller d'ici. Épicerie. Je vais fermer la porte tout à l'heure. What? Le jumpscare. Ouais. Il est où le frigo? Ouais ça, vas-y. Bordel. Alors amplifier la lumière de la lampe avec RB. Détruire l'intérieur et enlève l'ennemi. Ok. Alors, utiliser un pansement compressif pour soigner l'application d'un pansement compressif et plus longue et apporte un bonus de santé supérieur. Ok, bon pour l'instant on est bon, on va tester. Bah j'appuie sur Y. Y. Jeter, s'équiper. Ok. Lui je l'ai dégommé. Ah le cœur. Faire le stuff avant.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Ok, je prends. Bon, je prends.
Okay. Flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Ok, ça s'est bien passé hein, après. Alors, le cœur. Le cœur. Où est le cœur? Bah le cœur il est là. Il est là. Là. Là, le cœur il est à l'épicerie. Et le cœur. Les mots sur le cœur, voilà, plutôt ça.
Sounds literary, but what does it mean?
Alors les mots. La vague à l'autre bout du tiroir s'est écrasée. Sorcière, voici le cœur, maintenant montre-moi l'horreur.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Alors maintenant on va au placard. Effectuer le rituel pour ouvrir l'amalgame.
Makes total sense. Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Okay. On va retrouver l'arbre. Est-ce que c'est par là où j'avais été en bas Ah oui. Je vois pas l'arbre. Là l'arbre. C'est pas grave. C'est pas grave. On va retomber. Ah non! Ah non, 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 l'arbre on l'avait trouvé quand on a suivi les pas, donc c'est vers le bas. C'est vers le lac. Ça. On va descendre. C'est la witch. Par là. Descendre. Voilà, c'est par ici. Ah, toi. Esquive. Ok. On va mettre le cœur.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
Le rituel. On a le passage. Entrer dans l'amalgame. Ya. Witch là-dedans.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap.
On est dans
Are you still on
le...
your way?
On est dans l'amalgame et là on doit vaincre.
Casey, do you read me?
Vaincre
Fuck.
elle.
Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Je demande discret.
Need to find Nightingale. He's here. Nightingale.
Il est par là.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's patch.
On va récupérer. Ah, il est là. Il est là. Non mais vas-y. Bordel, casse-toi. Oh, bon, faut qu'on se casse.
I have to get to safety.
Attends. Par où? Là. Ou pas. Casse-toi. Je me casse. Je sais même pas où je vais. Là. Courir, je cours. Hein. Wow. Là, off. Off. Ah, il est là. Okay. Oh. Ah purée. Yes, je l'ai eu.
What is this? I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on a?
Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
13 ans.